Everybody, I'm very excited to tell you about a new Google Analytics integration we have with Salesforce Marketing Cloud. What's great about it, it's one line of JavaScript that you put on your site, and that allows you to target any element, any segment in Google Analytics on your site, as well as in Marketing Cloud for emails as well as SMS. I'm going to walk you through that and what's involved in that. But just to get started, it's a very easy implementation. You just add one line of JavaScript and it allows you to power this entire integration. We will even help you set that up and get that going for your site. If you use any type of Google Tag Manager system or any other tag management system, you just add this one line of JavaScript there, make sure it runs on all pages, and it powers all of it. So now, what is this Google Analytics integration and why am I so excited about it? First of all, our integration supports all GA versions. This is the paid GA 360. This is the free version of GA Universal. It's also fully integrated with any Marketing Cloud setup. So you can be with data extensions as well as Journey Builder. And then this allows you to take any data that exists in GA and make that targetable. So as soon as you create a segment in Google Analytics, you can actually target them on site via Digioh's JavaScript, as well as in Marketing Cloud as in like an email segmentation. Now what's great about this, let's say someone comes to your site, you can set up an automatic segment in Google Analytics that say, hey, this person viewed these 3 pages and bought something. Now, all of a sudden you can actually target them on site. Anyone that's purchased that specific item, you can target them. And then we also pass that data into Marketing Cloud as a custom field, so you can actually do real-time targeting via email as well. And you can set up journeys for that as well. Extremely powerful, very easy to set up. This is a quick kind of diagram of how it all works. This is our JavaScript that lives on your website, and we are reading back and forth from Google Analytics. The reason why this is so special is there really is no way to do a real-time integration without another database, and that is what the Digioh solution is offering, kind of a real-time sync with Google Analytics, and then also passing all of that data into Marketing Cloud as well. So if someone does something on your site, that'll be reflected back into your Marketing Cloud setup, so you guys can do very deep segmented email marketing campaigns. Furthermore, we can take all of that data and you can leverage that to do any type of ads on Google's ad network as well. Very powerful integration here. Just to kind of drive home what is possible here. For example, in this publisher example, someone's on your site, if they viewed a sports section that's greater than 5, you can do an automatic segment in Google Analytics. Now, if you're unfamiliar with segments, our team will come in and help you actually define those segments. It's very easy to set that up, but we can actually just show you step by step on how to do that, or you can find it somewhere on our site as well on how to set up GA segments. It's a very kind of a powerful feature that Google Analytics offers that most customers don't use, and this could be really powerful for segmenting on your site as well as Marketing Cloud with our integration here. Now, in this example, we're saying, hey, look, if someone has browsed a sports item, 5 page views or more, we're going to automatically put them on the sports enthusiast segment. Then in Digioh, in our solution, you can target them on site based on GA segment values. So anyone that's been on your site as a sports enthusiast, maybe you can show them a lightbox or a sidebar that says, join our sports newsletter. And then in Marketing Cloud, if they come back to your site, we can actually add a custom field in your data extension that says, hey, for example, Joe is a sports enthusiast. Now we can actually trigger an email to them like, hey, are you interested in our sports newsletter? Maybe your ad team can use this more effectively, but it's a really good segmentation for that purpose. Here's another kind of example for e-commerce, another very powerful a way to actually target. In this case, they're looking at tents, for example, and based on, hey, if they viewed a tent, they didn't make a purchase, but they actually viewed a tent item, you could target them when they come back to your site that, hey, this person's probably interested in tent, let's offer them 5% off on all tents. And then you can actually mark them. If they come back on your site in Marketing Cloud, we could say, hey, Joe is interested in tents, for example. Maybe we can do a newsletter and show a tent image, so they come back to the site and actually purchase a tent. Make it very relevant. If you really believe in segmentation and the power of it, which we firmly do, because it just increases conversions the more you segment, you can see the conversions quickly happen and see the power of this. We have lots of examples that I can take you through. Feel free to schedule a demo in the link, but lots of different examples of the power of this that we kind of have listed out here. Now, Digioh will work with your existing data and technology. We can, the great thing about this is since we're leveraging Google Analytics, most people have, the first thing to do is they add Google Analytics to their site. So we can leverage all the data that is already in Google Analytics that you already have and make it even more powerful. So you can target based on it. You can write emails, campaigns based on it. Now, we also enrich all your data as well. So as soon as you come to the site, we can identify them. Remember, this is all GDPR compliant as well, because we're not storing any of that data and tying it together. We're just adding an ID record of it. And we could talk through all the GDPR compliance aspects of us, but we are fully GDPR compliant, and we can also store no data on our servers as well. So we're technically not even a sub-processor. And all of this will live in Google Analytics as well as Marketing Cloud. So it's a three-way sync between our JavaScript, Google Analytics, as well as Marketing Cloud. A lot of additional benefits as well. One thing I mentioned is there's no PII data. What's great about this is most JavaScript technology, it only starts when you add their proprietary JavaScript. In our case, we're just leveraging Google Analytics data, for example, and therefore we're leveraging all the existing data that you already have, making it actionable so you can target people in your emails as well as on-site. No additional tags. This is our one line of JavaScript. It's an async load. You see zero impact on your site, and then we will also set it up. So we can help you set up the segments. We can come up with strategy as well. We're happy to do all of that for you, or if we can just train you on how to use our self-serve solution as well. So that's a little bit about our Google Analytics integration. One thing I do want to mention is that Marketing Cloud does have their own Google Audience Activation solution. Now, the difference between ours and theirs is you can only use this with Google Analytics 360, which usually starts at about $150,000 annually. Most of our customers are on the free version. Now, we work with both GA360 as well as regular Google Analytics, but just want to let you know, if you're not paying for Google Analytics, the official solution is not applicable to you. So ours works with free as well as GA360. And then if you're Marketing Cloud, you do require the Journey Builder. Ours, you can use the Journey Builder as well as the data extension or any custom setup that you have in Marketing Cloud. And that's kind of the big difference between the two of our solutions. Now, we work with both. Now, there's a lot of other obvious benefits to Digioh. Along with this integration, you can do a lot of interesting personalization. So, you know, with the standard out-of-the-box integration that you pay for here, you can't do lightboxes. You can't show forms that are personalized based on a segment. There's a lot of other benefits as well that I'd love to show you. But that's a quick slides on our new Google Analytics integration. We're very excited about it. We love the power. We're seeing a lot of great results with our existing customers that are using it. Feel free to request a demo. I'd love to kind of take you through your own website and see, you know, if there is you're going to see a great benefit or not. And excited to kind of talk through it with you. Thank you.